$600,000 a year so you could be with me is ridiculous. The other piece of it is too, if you are walking into the relationship saying you need 50,000 a month, that means in some way I've already earned it without you. I built this life without your support, without your help, without your sacrifice, without your time. And just because God made you, you're supposed to get this money. That's not how it works. That's called prostitution. Right? And the crazy part about it is, yes, in my relationship with my wife, if there's a big purchase, will she ask me, hey, is this okay? Yes. Most times I'm saying yes anyway, because I know you're not going to put the family in peril based on your purchases, right? But that's because when I was 17 and I walked into Monsanto Park, you were 16 and you ain't have nothing and I ain't have nothing. No. That's not the conversations we're talking about.
Follow for more and pass it on.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit. You know, things would be so much easier if folks were just honest with who they were and what you stood for, instead of trying to dress it up like something that we all know it isn't. The only men who fall for it is the ones who don't know no better. And the only reason these women have these attitudes is because they've been allowed to have them. They've never been checked or matched or put in a situation where they had to compete or compare or contrast or give a different perspective or receive a different one that required them to sit in the hot seat for their inadequacies within the kinds of communicating between them and another person. He's absolutely right. This ain't the same conversation from when I was growing up and going to elementary school. People liked you for you being who you were. If you were a nerd, you hung out with people who were similar minded. If you were a jock, etc., etc. If you was this, and you know what I'm talking about. That's not what this is anymore. Y'all have just turned it into a big blob of blended crap. You got tradition mixed in with modernization. You got this mixed in with that. People don't know the difference. If you are a gold digger, don't lie and say you're not. Don't try to reword and rewrite history and make it sound like it's this when you know it's not. You have every right to want what you want, but make sure that when you get what you want out of the person you're asking it for, make sure you understand that they're going to treat you accordingly. Either they're going to absorb you into their lifestyle and pull you out the drawer and put you back in it as they see fit, or they're going to be the latter, allow you to walk all over them, in which case the expiration date on that is going to probably be extended a little bit longer because you have more control over that versus the latter. It's all messy. It's all trifling. When you're lying to yourself, you create problems. You create headaches. You create arguments. Don't be out. Just if you want to, just be you. Just be what you want to be. That's it. Don't expect a good guy that didn't bust his ass to take on such a fucking problem, because that's what you are. You are a problem. You're spoiled. You don't know how to tend to nobody else's needs but yourself. You don't know what it takes to be a wife or a girlfriend or a companion. You don't even want to be a helpmate. You stay away from good guys, but I know that's not going to happen. Where was the lie? What did he say that was wrong? Please enlighten me. If this doesn't apply to you, then you shouldn't be bothered by it. You were all raised a certain way, and so you got to realize that you can venture off into these things, but the responses, the path that you create based on where you decide to walk will absolutely be on you and nobody else. So if you are a 304 and you live a 304 lifestyle, don't get mad at me or the next person for how shit pans out. If you are a gold digger and you get treated like one, don't get mad at me. If fellas, if you want to spend $80,000 on this chick and she don't respect you or like you, and you think that's the only way you can get love and you can get companionship and all that, and you allow that, that's on you. Yeah, y'all the reason why stuff is so out of order and so fucked up. I didn't think he said anything wrong, personally. Tell me, am I like? Did you hear anything that was inaccurate?